Joder.
Gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Hola gente, los saluda Soldier y bienvenidos nuevamente a Noire y a mi canal. Tenemos un atropello. ¿A qué? Un atropello, un caso de un pobre señor atropellado. Y hay que ver quién fue el que se fugó. Este capítulo se titula La pareja perfecta. Veremos por qué, ¿verdad? Tal vez yo y mi compañero. Aunque no creo. Oh, bien, es de noche, vamos. Creo que nunca habíamos jugado en este juego de noche. O soy yo nomás. Vamos, compa. Bueno, jodete, compañero. Si no venís... Ok. Hay que encontrar al tipo este que se fugó. Acá cerca, es por suerte. Hay que seguir por aquí. Llegamos. Café Ray. Las 4:30. Casi y media de la mañana. Y el pobre señor ahí tirado, boludo. Eran 7. Se aseguró un testigo. Seguro ese también es un testigo.
Detectives, over here.
Hello.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Dick is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
Ok, vistazos. A primera vista el tipo está vivo. No, mentira.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Pobre tipo. Vamos a tocarle la cabeza. Hola. No, mentira. A ver, suéltalo. Vamos a ver su solapa. Creo que se llama solapa esto. ¿Qué tiene? California Fire and Life. Estimado señor. Ah. ¿Qué coño en rojo? ¿Por qué siempre revisa ahí? O sea, ni que tuviera algo ahí. Tipo reloj y eso, seguro. A ver aquí. Billetera. Vamos a llevar la plata, obvio. Agarra. Agarra, mete en tu bolsillo. No quiere llevar.
We can notify next of kin.
¿No te parece que es un caso interesante? Porque hasta ahora tiene buenas cinemáticas, no sé si se dieron cuenta. A ver qué trae por aquí. A ver, gíralo. Nada. Nada.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Informe del forense. A ver, ahí creo que me...
Careful where you step, it helps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Creo que me deberían estar escuchando bien. Espero que sí. Señorita.
All yours, detective. Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Informe del testigo, de la
Can you
testigo.
tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Está bien, ya es algo.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a 3rd person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Gracias.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Ah,
Good arrest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
ahí este tipo con su avance en psicología. A ver, compañero.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
La tipa quería cobrar la... O sea, la esposa quería cobrar la póliza de seguro que tenía su esposo.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Dice mal.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you.
Qué mierda.
That guy has a serious attitude problem.
Ok, fallamos en
Anything out of
algunas.
the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
A ver.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective? detective.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Y ahí tenemos al
Looks
tipo.
like we caught a break on this one.
Y le siguen quitando fotos, boludo. Café Rey resist. Cierto. Espera un poco. No, no debemos ir ahí. Para mí que deberíamos ir a la de Pattinson, de la esposa. Pues ella habrá sido la mente maestra de todo el asunto. O si no, la del tipo mejor, la del tipo. Shelton.
Lucky break getting the partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward. Why don't they just stop?
¡Oh!
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Ok, seguro que este caso parece medio sencillo, así que esperemos que sea sencillo. Shelton.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Bien ahí, persecución. Let's go. Hay que atrapar a este hijo de puta. ¿Qué pasa? Oh shit. Fuck. Ay, ni que fue a fin del mundo como corren. Ok, ¿cómo lo atrapamos? Ok, sigamos con esto. Con tal, es el auto de la policía, ¿me entienden? Del ¿cómo se llama? Del departamento. Ellos me van a poner un nuevo auto. Ok, a chocarle de vuelta. Qué loco está este tipo. Hey.
All right, I give up. Hold it right there, Shelton. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Ok. Bueno, vamos a hablar con la esposa. Ok, let's go.
This officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Ok. ¿Qué será que nos va a decir la esposa? Ah, la... ¿Qué? ¿Por qué parás, boludo? Boludazo. No sabe manejar, boludo. Tiene que quitar tu licencia. Ok, esperemos. O sea, yo digo que la esposa confabuló ahí. O sea, no con este tipo. Bueno, sí, con el tipo que está con la esposa. Para mí confabularon y querían el importe de la aseguradora. Supongo, ¿verdad? Creo yo. Hola. Residencia de los Pattinson. 9-10 horas. Señora, venimos a arrestarla. Hola.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Parece que es una puta. Le puso los cuernos a su esposo y se va a ir con su amante.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister. It's okay, Lorna.
El amante.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
Hija de puta.
Knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Re obvio es.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
El pobre no pudo hacer nada.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Gonna need more than that.
Like I said, Lester was a great guy when he was winning. A really sunny, bright guy. Trouble was, he hardly ever won. And when he lost, he was an evil son of a bitch.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Imbécil. Ese es el psicólogo ese.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run. You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Okay. Llama a la oficina del forense. Ok. Hija, no tengo el arma para dispararle a este tipo. A ver.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Phelps, badge 1247.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Está.
Thanks, man.
Acude al depósito central. Ok. Vemos qué onda. Depósito central. ¿Qué será que habrán hecho? O sea, algo tenían en el pecho, como dijo ahí Cole. Vamos a responder. Yo tengo unas ganas de hacer algo productivo ahora. ¡Uy!
Christ alive!
¡Oh, shit! ¡Oh! ¡Oh, my God! Creo que su auto se fue a la mierda. Y mi auto, a ver qué tal. Está en perfecto estado, viejo. No, este es... Gran puta, boludo. Hicimos mierda.
Here's a novel idea. Turn on the siren.
Ok, medio lejos fue esta misión, así que creo que no lo hicimos muy bien en haber entrado. Estoy llegando.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Hija de mil.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Re loco así.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Gracias. Corre, sí que rápido, desgraciado.
Put your hands in the air.
Qué loco está este tipo.
Shoot the creep.
Es cierto.
Don't make me chase you.
You don't understand. Someone has to
Ay,
stop the
puta.
Venetians.
¡Qué imbécil, boludo! Dale, 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 dale. Párate. Rápido. ¿Qué le pasa a este tipo, boludo? No me jodas que va a saltar.
Farewell, cruel world.
What the hell? What the What the fuck? ¿Qué fue este caso, madre de Dios? ¿Qué fue este caso, boludo? Wow. Ok. Me voy de aquí, lo siento. Ay. Muévete, Gil. Hay que te va a bajar, Soy la policía. No me va a hacer nada. Represento a la ley. Permiso. Gracias. Denme espacio. Tengo un caso en manos. Espacio, espacio, espacio. Espacio, denme espacio. Dale, dale, dale. Ok. Ok, error de texturas en el juego. A ver. ¡Wow! Qué pro estuvo eso, boludo. Qué pro. A ver, dale. Estamos cerca, por suerte. Los Ángeles County Morgue. Depósito central. 10, casi 10 horas. 10 menos 1. Ok, amigo forense. Forente, boludo, forense. Bueno, limpiador. Hi.
Mister, a man like you always loses.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
Al café ese de mierda, tenemos que ir. Si no, en este auto. Obvio que somos de la morgue. Obviamente.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you guys.
¡Hala! Con su permiso, estamos en un caso, lo siento.
Out of the car, police.
Well, I pay the city all these goddamn taxes, and you need to take my car? I got your place. Jesus, Cole!
Ok. Café Ray a las 11 de la mañana. A ver, no, la subire hay que revisar. Nada. Ok, pero ¿dónde encontramos? O sea, por aquí. Oh.
Confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Ah, es del dueño del bar este tipo.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
¡Hija de mil! Y yo que decía que este caso iba a ser sencillo, viejo. Ahora, imbécil, no corras. Hija de puta, boludo. No, re calidad, ahí le decimos. Sigue. Se va a rendir este, no el camino. No podemos dispararle, queremos saber la versión de la historia. Hija de mil, boludo, déjate hinchar. Le quiero disparar, en serio.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
Ah, mira, boludo.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the
Dame un
good
ascenso. Dame un ascenso. Viejo, el ascenso, viejo. El ascenso. Oh, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Caso cerrado, 2 estrellas, rutinaria. Bien ahí. Ok, gente, lo dejamos hasta aquí. Dejen su like, favorito y comenten. Y nos veremos en próximos capítulos de Noire o de otras series. Me despido. Un gusto haberles tenido en este gameplay. Bye.